Hello, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Knight's Choice channel. My name is B, and today we're talking about daisies in tea stories. Okay, let's first start with instructions. There is timeline located down in description that you can use to quickly and easy navigate through the video. There are 4 parts. First is general information. Second one will cover history. Third one covers medical benefits. And fourth one is cooking time. Common daisy is symbol of innocence and purity. And if you ask people about daisy, most of them will remember their childhood memories when they were picking daisy and making daisy chains. But not all will know that daisy is valuable as food and as a herbal medicine. It is a small flower that is native to UK, Europe, parts of Middle East and Western Asia. It belongs to family Asteraceae and is naturalized in many parts of the world. They grow in meadows, parks, lawns, hills and other places. Leaves are small, short-haired and grow in dense rosettes. Because daisy flower is composed of 2 flowers, it is symbol of true love. Now, in Old English, for daisy there was name day's eye, meaning that white petals close over the yellow center during night and reopen in morning. There was expression up's daisy that was used to help kids get up when they fall down. Also expression as fresh as a daisy means that somebody's got a good night's rest. All of that says about importance of daisy. And drinking daisy tea unleashes plants' health-giving and restorative powers. Okay, so picture this. In old Egypt, around 2200 BC, people were harvesting daisy for medical purposes. If you have watched Vikings, you know about Freya. In Norse mythology, daisy is Freya's sacred flower. Freya, the goddess of love, beauty and fertility, gave this flower a childhood, motherhood, and symbol for new beginnings. Daisies are sometimes given to congratulate new mothers. You can find daisy in Roman mythology as well. Roman god Vertumnus, god of seasons and gardens, became enchanted with Pelides, a nymph. In order to escape him, she turned herself into a daisy. This led to her scientific name, Bellis. In ancient Rome, slaves of the surgeons who followed the Roman legion into the battlefield filled their sacks with daisies to extract juices which they would use to soak bandages and treat wounds from sword and spear cuts. In Middle Ages, daisy has been used to treat sprains, bruises and swellings of the joints. By 17th century, it was discovered that daisy has healing properties to help heal broken bones, and thus she received a new name, bone flower. Okay, so like quite a few flowers, daisy unfortunately has been used more as an image on perfume than for actual smell. In nature they have subtle grassy scent. Now, on the other hand, lotion made from daisies can help weak eyes and is good ointment for burns. Daisy's flower extract is a common ingredient in various categories of skincare products, ranging from whitening agents serums, toners, and ointments. Now, one of the key ingredients, L-arbutin, helps against sunspots and bring back luminosity and brightness to the skin. Extensive exposure to UV causes overproduction of melanin, so-called dark spots. The organic acids such as malic and tartaric acid contribute exfoliating skin and fighting wrinkles as well as saggy skin. Now, traditionally, daisy tea has been used to cure bronchitis, to hydrate mouth and eases breathing, so it is great against respiratory problems. You can use it as mouthwash against sore throat and mouth inflammation. It has diuretic properties and is great for treating digestive tract from conditions such as diarrhea, mild constipation, gastritis, and digestive cramps. Tea also promotes sweating and thus contributes in lowering fevers as well as detoxifying of your body, and is excellent blood purifier. Okay, let's get to cooking, shall we? Now first, word of advice. If you are allergic to any plant from daisy family, please consult your local healthcare provider first. Now for 1 cup of tea, you need 1 teaspoon of dried daisies. Soak them in boiled water and leave them up to 10 minutes to rest. Of course, don't forget to cover with lid. Now, you can safely drink it 2 to 3 cups per day, but every 2 or 3 months, make a break a week or 2 from drinking tea. Besides of tea, you can make a juice. For juice, you will need fresh leaves and fresh flowers from daisies, and I would advise to use juicer. For a glass of juice, you will need between 1 to 3 tablespoons of squeezed juice. For skin tonic, you need 1 big tablespoon of dried flowers and 1/4 liter of boiled water. You leave them half an hour in to rest, of course covered with lid. And after, you can use it to make your skin more beautiful. For swollen joints, cuts, bruises, and against rashes and pimples, you can make a cream. You need 200 grams of fat, 50 grams of daisy leaves, 50 grams of leaves from Malva sylvestris, and you cook them up until boiling point. Strain them, and after that you can use the cream, your own cream. Enjoy. If you like this video, please consider clicking the like button. If you would like to hear more stories like this, please consider subscribing. And of course, if you have any ideas, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. Thank you all, you have been an amazing audience. Bye!